Liberty School is one of the 10 Kingdom ministries established in the Olive Tree Parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God in 2012 by His Excellency, the Vice President, Pastor Professor Yemi Oshibaju. Essentially running as primary schools, the first Liberty School was established in Obanikoro. Liberty School Obanikoro was established in 2013, followed by the establishment of Liberty School Ikota in 2014, championed by the Hepzibah Fellowship.
The Hepzibah Fellowship is the under 40 fellowship, and they came on missionary work. They are missionaries targeted to rural areas, and so they came here on missionary work, and they met a group of children growing in communities without water, without school, without any facility, without boundaries. And so we met a lot of children who are unschooled, and we felt that we need to do something about that and give them education. It's important to note that both schools, the Liberty School Ikota and Liberty School Obanikoro, are presently running as free schools.
Staying true to the motto, Coram Deo, Liberty School Ikota's vision is to be a gospel-driven and academically sound school for the underserved. The mission statement of the school is to prepare children for greatness and success by instilling a passion for God, a love of truth, and a zeal to serve.
We started with the nursery and the early nursery and primary classes. We also recognized there were children who had grown like 13, 14 who haven't been to school. So we started a kind of literacy class for them. So that was we were quite huge on that literacy class, because we realized that if they were going to go to learn trade and skills, they still need the basic education. They still need to be able to read and write. So we had about 3 levels of literacy classes, apart from the nursery and the primary classes. The children in Liberty School Ikota get sound education, good education. We can attest to that. Some of our students go to federal government colleges from here, and so they get sound education. They get the gospel, which is also very critical, and we also ensure that by the grace of God they have lunch every day. We give to the children every educational materials they need. For uniform, we stratify the students. There are some that we could say, okay, bring the money for sewing, who will bring the materials. So that's how we stratify. Those who can get uniforms for themselves, those who can come halfway, and those who cannot. We just make sure that every child is properly clothed.
A few of Liberty School Ikota's key strategies include developing a Christian interpretation of the Nigerian school curriculum, offering quality education, and bridging the poverty gap through financial literacy programs.
In as much as a free school, we don't compromise the quality of education we give. All of our teachers are well qualified and experienced, and the materials and all the resources we use for the teaching are all appropriate. So I can say the quality of education is standard. Yeah, this is a primary school, but after they have graduated from here, we don't just leave them. We follow them up, look after them, and we get reports from how they are faring in their schools, and always the reports have always been awesome.
Apart from the free education the children get, they get free, almost everything for free. Free books. Since school started in 2014, the children have been getting free meals, free food. So they get free lunch daily. Till now, they're still getting free food.
The Liberty schools across the state, including the Ikota school, have a strong governance structure that effectively covers the foundation, the board of trustees, and the management council. The Liberty School Ikota is run by a proficient management council. The members of the management council at Liberty School Ikota are elected by the General Assembly, headed by Dr. and Mrs. Lande Akinlui, and the Assembly and Council are made up of esteemed persons who have shown interest and dedication to the vision and mission of Liberty School Ikota. Though a free school for underserved children, Liberty School Ikota greatly prides itself as an institution which provides young children with quality education and godly values to live by, both of which provide a strong foundation for a bright future. Evidently, the lives of the children of Liberty School Ikota have been changed by the school system. Here is a sneak peek of the proof of that transformation.
My name is Edika Emmanuel. I am in Basic 4 Yellow. I have been in Liberty School for 5 years.
I'm very much thankful to God because the school helped a lot of people who are incapable, who have no money to send their children to school. She has been there for the past 5 years. Since she joined Liberty School, there is a lot of improvement, even more than before. She started from nursery 1. I'm thankful to God Almighty who gave Professor Yemi Osibanjo the knowledge to open this school, especially in this environment, to help those that doesn't have money to train their children.
From its founding year till date, Liberty School Ikota has faithfully served its community Ikota and its environs with standard education. A few of the achievements of Liberty School Ikota from its inception till date include 72 graduated pupils, with 4 out of the 72 pupils in federal government colleges and the other 68 in various community secondary schools within Ajah and environs. Of the vast number of children who have passed through the 4 walls of Liberty School Ikota, these graduates have these to say about their lives in the school and their lives afterwards.
My name is Ame Oche Emmanuel and I'm an alumni of Liberty School Ikota. I was 7 years old when I joined Liberty School Ikota. The class I started with was primary 2. I spent 4 years in Liberty School Ikota and I graduated in the year 2019. Just finished my junior WAEC and I'm planning to go to senior school and a boarding house. What I missed most about Liberty School Ikota was our assembly ground. It was like a competition because there was normally prize giving award for the neatest boys and girls and also for the most attentive boys and girls in the school. And I also missed the free lunch too. I am grateful for the existence of Liberty School Ikota and I wish the management and staff good success.
My name is Okonimo and I'm an alumni of Liberty School Ikota. I'm a student of Federal Government Girls College, Itumudu, and I just finished with my GSE exam, waiting for my results to get to SS1. I was 10 years old when I joined Liberty School Ikota. I started with primary 4. My experience in this school as a student was fun, it was exciting, the teachers were nice, and the school was a conducive place for learning. I had a favorite subject, it was mathematics up to date. I graduated in the year 2019 after spending 3 years in Liberty School. I miss the teachers, the games, the fun activities, and also the food. I'm grateful for everything Liberty School Ikota have done for me. God bless Liberty School Ikota.
Now closing in on its 10th year of establishment, the future is evidently bright for Liberty School Ikota and the children of the school. However, there is still a lot of support needed to fulfill the vision and mission of Liberty School Ikota. The organization has a total running cost of nearly 30 million naira per annum, and each child's tuition costs 195,000 naira per session, or 65,000 naira per term. The school has been running with the generous support of donors such as the Hepzibah Fellowship, parishioners of the Olive Tree Parish Ikoyi, and good-spirited members of the public. You can be a part of this great work by adopting the child's education or by making a donation to this account number. Sponsor a child today, and may God bless you as you partner with us.